Guys, check out this classic Suzuki liquid cooled Rm125 early full floater. This is very similar to the 86 250 I had. I rode the AMA Nationals and Supercross on it. These are highly competitive race bikes. The Kayaba suspension. Now everything's there on this bike except for the top end of the engine. The guy we bought this from, I bought 4 bikes. This is the only one he didn't have the parts to complete. The other 3 were exactly what he said they were. And check it out, man. This thing's got a DG pipe on it. It's got one little ding in the front right here. But other than that, the pipe looks really good. It's been repainted and refinished. The radiator's in good shape. The whole front end's in good shape. It's got the handlebars, the levers, triple clamps, tank, seat, side panels. The pegs are in good condition. The swing arm's in good shape. It's got the DG silencer. The pipe alone is got to be worth at least $200 minimum for the pipe silencer, maybe $250 because if we bought it new, it'd be over $400. It's got a brand new gold chain on it. It's kind of a shame that we don't have the top end for it because it really just needs a top end. So if you got an Rm125 and you're looking for another frame, the rear swing arm bearings are tight on it. Shock's intact. It's got the shifter. The rear linkage is pretty tight, very little play in it. There's a clue this thing has no hours on it. The peg is not bent down at all. These would bend down for multiple jump cases. The original brakes are intact. Caliper, rotor, forks, front tire and wheel, front fender, front number plate. These are the original radiator shrouds, guys. That's the original graphics on it, which more proof this thing's got no time on it. Maybe the guy ran it without oil, I'm not sure, but he said the bottom end was wasted on the other one, so he bought another set of engine cases for it. These are not the original engine cases, and the crank looks to be in really good condition. There's no play in the crank. It feels tight to me. It's got the kicker, the engine cases, the clutch, transmission, everything's there, guys. Both radiators are intact. Has the original radiator guards on it. They're kind of like almost looks like a chain link fence the way they did them back in the day. Check out the radiator shroud in this thing. Again, the radiator shrouds alone, if you got this year Rm125 and you want a set of radiator shrouds, the original graphics, there's $100 right there. You've got let's say $250 for the pipe and silencer. The seat is in good condition. Everything's there. Subframe looks good. The frame's straight on it on the back. Doesn't look like it's ever been looped out. Everything I can see looks good, guys. Let's take a look at the frame lowers. Can you flip this over for me? Let me flip it over and take a look. You can see the frames. He was in the process of restoring it. It's got a brand new chain. Wow, this frame rail is absolutely pristine. Really nice. No rust. One little tiny ding right there. Let's check the other side. Very nice. Not even a ding on this side. These frame rails are pristine. So the frame is mint. The engine cases look great. The shock is intact with the hose clamps to hold it. Everything's there except for the top end, man. If you've got an Rm125 and you want a good core bike to put your motor in, or if you want to rebuild one, there's going to be a low reserve on this. I'd say bid high, bid off. And wheels look good on it. The wheel bearings feel nice and tight. Front brakes all there. Rear wheel bearings are tight. Like I said, the engine frame and radiator shrouds are all proof. This is a bike that he must have blown up the original motor. Maybe he forgot to run premix, I don't know. But the bottom end's been replaced with this one, so should be an easy fix, man. These are easy to work on too, and parts are plentiful. This one's a 1987. This is the exact same year as my Rm250. No wonder it looks so familiar. The little brother to it. These are kick-ass bikes. They're highly competitive in vintage, and if you tune it right and you got a fresh motor, this will be competitive with the new 125s with the right rider on it, no doubt about it. If you have any questions, call us 860-454-7024. We'll ship the bike anywhere in the United States for you. We also offer financing on vintage bikes, even bikes that need work. So give us a call. Thanks for watching. God bless America.